In the last few episodes, we've seen how the former U.S. ambassador to China and the nation's longest-serving governor hosts reception times and conducts lectures for great students. But now we're ready for an equally intriguing, if not moving episode, The Adventures of Lord Renzo North Rory. We can tell that he has always been an unscrupulous cook, but a little bit of madness can sometimes be too much. His cooking repertoire is not very large. The basis of his dishes is mainly lettuce furosa. The plant has been used as an anesthetic and as a sleep aid, but also as a narcotic. In this video seized in 2020 by police, Lord Renzo is filmed drugging innocent young maidens in hopes of profiting. Still, they all look happy, but soon they will be no more. Because of his addiction, the Lord is often altered and absent, but his desire to blackmail young damsels incites him to seem almost normal. We ask victims of abuse what the tremendous events they experienced with the infamous Lord Renzo North Rory were like.
We were walking around Locarno when that monster came up to us and forced us to eat his Virosa lettuce leaves. My throat began to burn and my eyes to bleed.
How did you survive?
His evil laugh penetrated me night and day from that moment, and my voice never recovered.
Well, I thank you, Gertrude, for your words. I hope that people can learn, therefore, to be careful in case they come across this person.
L'acido citrico contribuisce
Citric acid
alla
is total crap.
filtrazione
Much
dello
better to
stomaco.
cope with Virosa lettuce, which is capable of causing narcotic side effects.
Fammi parlare,
What
per
now,
favore.
fuck you and go away?
These were the exact words spoken by Lord Renzo in the report of the famous and great journalist Leonard B.C. In 2019, Leonard was sent on an expedition to Morocco to find out what was causing so many psychotic and rape attacks on tourists and locals. It took him a short time to discover that the cause of it all was Lord Renzo's infamous gang, the so-called Lactucarios. Leonard went undercover, pretending to belong to this gang.
I talked a lot with the great Leonard, a very good person. As far as he told me, at a certain point in his expedition he found himself forced to beat up a family of Berbers under the control of the Lord.
Aggression, sedation, craziness, and stupidity. These are the most frequent adjectives when it comes to describing such a creature. This is the motto with which Lord Renzo approaches new victims.
I give you the essence for 5 dirham.
Scientific researchers have, however, demonstrated that the so-called essence is actually the active principle of lettuce furosa.
In our lab, we conducted a lot of research to discover Lord Renzo's motivation for drugging his victims in this way. No one found an answer, but what we discovered was a real revolution. Every moment that Lord Renzo uttered, his famous motto was the moment to escape as fast as possible.
On the other hand, vegetarians around the world were amazed by Lord Renzo's consumption of lettuce. His confidence and perseverance gave rise to a real movement of supporters of the great Lord. They even forced Metro-Goldwyn Mayer to fire the lion and change their commercial branding.
We were threatened, betrayed, and deceived. It was inevitable to change the lion with the face of Lord Renzo.
Nowadays, it is still difficult to understand what position to take with all the debates about the morality of Lord Renzo. Is he a hero or a terrorist? Let's leave the debates to you. It's getting late here. See you next episode.